Things, for the most part, are going well in Bartertown. The only real problem we have right at the moment, or at least the most pressing problem, is our food production. This mound here is actually Tenbones, who has been malnourished for such a long time, constantly passing out. So we need to get our farming sorted out. So we're going to move the fields from down here in the valley across onto this plateau, and eventually we're going to enclose this area as well, so that this will become part of Bartertown. So we're going to get to that before too much longer, but first of all we need to take a trip out and find Bars. Bars and Savannah are across in Squin. So these two have been out on a mission to buy food, I think, yeah. So Bars is definitely loaded up. Savannah still has some goods to sell, so we've been waiting for the traders to reopen. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning. So Savannah, if you come up, speak to this guy, sell off what you have. We've already made 9,500 cats, so this should give us another 5,000 or 6,000, I would think. So yeah, take that and all of the electrical components. And Bars, you don't have anything else to sell? No. Well, no, these are backup weapons. Okay, so almost 17,000 cats now. Let's pick up the science books. It'll be useful, I'm sure. And do I want to take back anything else? Could perhaps do with the leather. I don't think there's anything else there that we need. Okay, so let's have you come up to the travel gear traders. But meantime, let's come back just to make sure that everything's okay here. Just a bunch of hungry bandits. Put them down reasonably quickly. Okay, things are good. Okay, let's speak to this Zio. Zan, close. Can I see what you have today, Zan? Okay, Savannah. Let's take another trader's backpack for good measure. We'll pick up a few more science books. And I don't think we need anything else from here right now. I wonder if I probably should invest in a Garu or some beast of burden before too much longer. Let's get some more bolts as well. Yeah, okay. Spending a lot of money, but that's what it's for. Right, so Savannah and Bars head into this bar. We'll pick up even more food. In fact, Savannah, you come in. You're closest. And we'll top off our supplies. And that will hopefully keep us going for a while. Okay, yep. Take all of this. And take these two. Good enough. So, you can now both head out and make the journey back to Bartertown. Let's have you both come back into here for the moment. Savannah, Bars, head to there. Has anyone tended to Tenbones? Still alive, at least. I wonder if it managed to pick up a limb from any of these hungry bandits out here. Okay, let's check out the fields. And our storage, we have 76 cactus there already. I am researching at the moment. I'm going to come off jobs. I've actually got people down here though. Who is here? That's a hungry... No, that's Gref. Sorry, Gref. We need to get you kitted out. You look like a hungry bandit still. You don't have a backpack, so you can just continue about your business then. I'm close by. So let's shift this. I need to find somewhere to, or create somewhere to store that robot arm. Okay. Now I will come back up here. Looks like hungry bandits have arisen once more. Down they go. So from prospecting before, I think this area in here is the most fertile. I'll check that out when I arrive. And then I'll lay down another field. There's more harvesting going on down in the fields. Hopefully of cactus. I wonder, should I lay out... I think we'll lay out small fields to start with and then upgrade them. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so let's prospect where we are. And fertility. Yeah, so we need to focus in on this area. Actually, it seems to be more down on the flanks here. That would be okay-ish. Okay, let's come over and we'll see where we can lay down the fields. So let's go with a small cactus farm to begin with. And fertility and crop yield 100%. So this area is fine. Even up here it's 96. Question is, where do I want to build the protective wall? Probably around here. So yeah, we'll plant the fields down around here for now. Bearing in mind the wall would have to come up around there. So I think this is where we'll plant. Let's have, yeah, okay, one there. Trying to remember, I think we've got 6 fields at the moment, which aren't enough to keep us supplied. So I think we'll actually look to double the number. 96% is still acceptable. Okay, so I should be able to build 4 of those fields straight away. Let's get back to these guys. They're still on their way back. Bearing enough food, hopefully, to see us through until the fields can be harvested. Water is another issue though. So if you come up here, I don't know who you are. Meow. Could you prospect? Yeah, so water up here is not going to be plentiful at all. As you'd expect. So if we're laying down the fields. Ideally we would have water storage, water nearby, or at least water storage. Let's see, if we were to try a well, 48%, so we're not going to be placing wells up here. Okay, so I guess we will be carting water up from somewhere down and around here. But actually, having a look at this, for it's only 60% down there anyway, so it doesn't differ too much. Those wells are keeping us well supplied, so we could have wells down here, for example. That should do. But up in this area, it's definitely lower than I would want. I mean, in here, it's not too bad either. If we could get 59, 60 there. So we'll place some wells down there probably. But for the moment, how are we going here? Let's put myself back on jobs. Do we have engineering? We don't right now, so let's do that. Then bring this up to the top of the list and get about it. Now, is anyone aimless? They could come and help with us. Yes. Okay, so you get up here. Help to build. Actually, why are you aimless? Leave Savannah for now. So I guess, well, actually, I can't understand why Hammett isn't operating at the weaponsmith. We should have plenty of iron plates, we do. We just don't have anything queued up. Okay, that would explain it. Let's keep him on engineering for now though, and continue with the Garless Katana. Just repeat queue. But I should maybe go and have a look at what's going on. As you'd expect, hungry bandits interrupting us at our peaceful farming activity. I haven't paid the slightest attention to any of the wounds people have received in the previous fights. Maybe I should do that at some point, in case anyone has a limb hanging off. Unlikely. Who's this here? Ah, bars. Yep, you head in here. We'll get you to drop off your food. Savannah, you come and do the same. Don't actually have to go that close. Although, trying to find the food storage is not straightforward. There it is. Okay, Savannah. If you drop off all of this, bars, do the same. I wasn't actually transferring it. And there we go, people all of a sudden come rushing back, amazed to find food available. Okay, keeping keep these. Well, no. You could put them in your backpack. These are for the animals. Let's get you out here, and you have some leather. So drop off the leather and the science books. That leather storage is there. And science books can go across here. Actually, here. Do that, and Savannah, you had some as well. There we go. That's not right. Close this. There we go, better. And in here, you can drop off these bolts. And is there someone who could do with... Yeah, Splinter. Addy. No, Addy's got backpack. Griffin. Savannah, if you trade with Griffin, go and find Griffin. Give him that backpack. Bars, you can go back onto jobs. If there are any corpses around that you can incinerate, that would be great. Okay, Addy. You're a Scotchlander, so farming's not your thing. So I'll leave you aimless for the moment. You can help to build. Is that people? No, it's not people bringing out water, because nobody's set to work the fields yet. How are things down here? Okay, we have people around. We don't have any cactus back in there. Let's dismantle this actually. And Griffin. Let's go back to Savannah. Trade again with Griffin. There we go. Right. I've still got all that hemp there. Take myself off jobs again. I want to come down and pick up as much cactus as I can. I've just remembered. Savannah? No, it must have been you, yes. Bars. Let's have 10 bones. Leave Muttle for now. If you go and find bars, bars will give you some food. Okay, where am I? I'm here. Good. Pick up these. And swap them over to there. Any other cactus are lying around? No. Right, well, 70% grown, 96% grown. Let's dismantle this and set about picking up cactus. Could be here for some time, so I think we'll just continue this work and get back to it later. So work has continued apace throughout the night, and we now have 12 fields all planted here, some of them already upgraded to medium. We have our water storage for the farm, and we have a shack with a couple of spotlights to allow working to continue at night here. And I think this is where we'll move our cooking operation as well. Try and keep everything close by. At least our chew stick production would happen here. So things are progressing well there. Down in the valley, all of our cactus fields have been demolished and everything transferred up to those new fields. Just realised I'm down here working in the hemp field now. I don't have any cactus left. I managed to empty everything. Good stuff. Okay, in here we have Hammett back at work. Who's watching him? Mew. I guess you have no leather. Yep, out of leather it seems. We get one set of high-grade mercenary leather armour because I had realised who? Griffin? Yeah, poor Griffin has some pretty shoddy gear, so we're going to get Griffin up here, kitted out a bit better, and we've continued to have encounters with hungry bandits and dust bandits during the night. No one's been too badly injured. And we do have storage up here. I'm going to come up and dump off that robot arm. Griffin, where are you abouts? You're just coming in. Okay, so take the high grade mercenary leather armour instead. Take you off jobs and bring you back. And you have shoddy grade boots. Swap them for the high grade. High grade drifters leather pants are fine. So that can go there. Hold on to the rest. And Griffin, you can get back about your business. Okay, so we have a large field. The rest are on their, either medium or on their way to becoming medium. And what I do need to do is set up farmers now. We're going to take the hemp farms off entirely because we've got so much hemp stocked up. We don't need any more for the moment. So I think we'll have individuals work on half of the fields and the rest would work another half when it's complete. Bring research to the bottom again, but continue with engineering for now. And who is this? Mew. Do we have any cactus in here? Probably not, because Muto has been busily cooking up chew sticks. Okay, Mew. Do I want to put you back onto farming? I don't know that I do. We'll leave you to concentrate on producing leather. Griffin, let's take you off of the hemp farm and we'll get you onto these fields down here. That's taken, yep. And this one's still needing completed as well. Okay. Poor old Tenbones continues to starve. Muto, do you have any food on you? You don't. Okay. Let's get you back in here. I'm going to drop off Tenbones and then try and feed him something substantial. Various people have been feeding Muto over the last 24 hours, but hunger continues to drop. Tenbones has been needing fed. Right, Muto, so let's get you to grab one of these for now. Once Tenbones wakens, which is shortly, you can drop this right in front of him, and he collapses once again. So pick up the meat wrap, and we'll try that once more in a minute. So we'll leave you there for now. These farms should be growing. Should have had some water added by default, but we need to set up water haulage to here. And who do we have who might normally have done that? Okay, bars. Yep, that's going to be your task. Actually, burn corpses first, I would think. Okay, Tenbones is back on his feet and is back down again. Got there just not in time. How long is he going to be out this occasion? Another minute. Poor Tenbones. I suppose he was being fed dried meat, not the most nutritious. So hopefully this meat wrap will stand him in better stead. And Muto, if you can be ready to drop this within a second of Tenbones getting back to his feet. Hopefully he'll eat it this time. There we go. He's off, happy and healthy. Let's grab you some bolts. That'll do for now, and take your backpack off. There's nothing to do in the cooking stove for now. Don't have any dried meat, raw meat, do we? No. We'll get Cactus before too much longer. Hopefully Bars is now transporting water over here, or will be before long. So some of these fields will ripen in a day or so, and that will allow us to upgrade the rest of the fields, and then we can leave some to concentrate on growing crops for food. There we go. Well watered. The next task, which I may as well begin looking at now, is going to be building walls. Mostly because we want the lights to shine down from the opposite side from the shack. So I think probably around here. Maybe that's a bit close. I'll try that again. Yeah, I think that's better. So we'll have a wall section here. Okay, and again, from this point to here. And then we'll come up around behind this boulder. And across there. Okay, and interesting dip down here. So people can climb up into the boulder and potentially jump over the top of the wall, but it's not going to happen in reality. So we'll accept that for now. We'll then extend the wall around here up onto this ridge. Yeah, and then we'll run along behind this tree. So what I plan to do is enclose this area similarly to what we've done over here, which leaves a channel in through the centre, and then eventually we'll close off both ends of that. We'll have an entrance at each side, and then we can have crossbows or harpoon turrets lining the walls on either side of this area. So then any attackers have to run the gauntlet to get up to the gates. We'll have a gate here and a gate across here. May not even need a gate across this side. If we are aware of any significant attacks, we could always fall back in here. The protective wall in this area will just be to prevent hungry bandits wandering through, essentially. So, further progress has been made. Hopefully by tomorrow we will see some completed fields at work. Maybe even extend our wall further. Things are going well.